Alright, welcome back to some Fallout 4, everybody. Here we are with Average Joanne outside the detective agency. Just going to pop in. Still got Dogmeat following us, and because I believe we haven't recruited him, technically...
Would be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
I was too late.
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Well, I need a way.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Bit of a problem there. He's a little bit dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He left me no choice.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbour called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Well, I might actually have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm going alone, and you can probably take Dog with you.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Blip. That's not happening. Well, it isn't happening yet, anyway. Because I'm still rushing through and doing everything.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Well, if you mind offering to get out of my way, please, that would be most useful. Get out of my way. Right.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Yeah. So because what I'm doing is I'm rushing through until we get to Sean. Once we find Sean, I'm sure the finding of Sean is not much of a spoiler these days. But once I find Sean, at that point I'll start doing all the side quests.
Forever. At least, not if I have my say.
And interestingly, after having done the last quest, the new quest popped up on my Pip-Boy to go see Nick Valentine about a certain bunch of old cases which lead to Far Harbor. So we just go into here. Far from home. Listen to Valentine Radio. My Pip-Boy has received a radio broadcast from Valentine's Detective Agency. I should listen to it and see what it's saying. I haven't actually listened to it. I think it's just because I went to Valentine's Detective Agency and the message says, come to the Detective Agency. So I think what I actually need to do for that one is I just have to start a chat with Ellie, and that will start the whole thing of going off to Far Harbor. Now, I'm not going to do that straight away. Once we have Sean, we can do so. And do let me know if you want me to kind of go there straight away after finding Sean. And yeah, I know I should be going, oh, this is all spoilery, super spoiler-tastic and all that, but come on, I mean, people had already completed this game back in November last year. We're 7 months in since its release date. I doubt there's many people out there who, if they haven't actually got the game, have not already watched a playthrough for it. I mean, hell, this is my second playthrough. I know one guy has already done 3. Anyway, we need to get on going. And we need to get going to Goodneighbour now. Dog is just going to hang around with me, but I don't know a good way to get to Goodneighbour. I don't think I've not really been over there. Vault 114. See, I can make it to Vault 114 okay. And Hallucinogen. Park Street Station. So Park Street Station I can get to. It's not too far from Park Street Station, so it should be alright following the route I normally take to get there. I shouldn't have too many raider problems. Okay, let's give that a go. I think I've killed all the dogs that come rushing out of here. Alright, there's still dogs in there. Oh well. Never mind. I'm going to keep going. Oh, security. Now I think if we go up this way and straight across. Oh yeah, I think random encounters, although if you've got an area cleared, random encounters can still show up. And there's lasers over here, which means Brotherhood is Steel, I think. Or gunners, maybe. Oh no, it's a Mr. Mr. Gutsy attacking somebody. They look just like, what are they? Scavengers. I'll leave them to it. I could probably use what they've got, but I don't want to start getting into another gunfight just yet. Let's just keep on our way over here and avoid that area by going around over this way. Oh, did I open up this Pulowski's shelter? I can't remember if I did. No, I didn't, because it's got an overdue book in there. Alright, let's carry on. This area should be quite safe. I think I killed most of the raiders around here. There might be some still kicking around somewhere, but I don't think there's that many.
Get some, motherfucker!
Okay, I'm going this way. Ah yeah, raider encampment there. I think that might be...
Hell no!
That might be Hangman's Alley there, actually.
Spread out! Find him!
If it is, I might take that place. Because from lack of food. Right, chunks. I picked up some. I killed a few mole rats around. I'll take another one. Yeah, I killed a few mole rats a little while ago on the way back from the last mission. Close that up. There we go. So I've got myself a small supply of food. Raiders are going crazy over there against the dog. Let's just sweep around here to Hallucinogen then, where there shouldn't be any raiders at all. Just dead people? Yeah, it's just dead people here.
Someone's out there.
Nothing really good on them. So a quick snoop, see if there's anything up here. Oh my word, what are you doing? How the hell did you get your head stuck there? Well, yeah, you have a fun time there, pal. So these gunners don't really have much on them. Just some leathers. Let's see, I think... Oh no, I was about to say I think there's mole rats down there, but it's actually a dead end. So I need to start heading off this way. Skirting around to avoid those raiders underneath the stationery. And back through this here bus. There we go. Silver Shard radio signals found. I'm not going to start playing it because it'll give away my location. That's the station over there. Right. So this area is mostly normally clear. There's occasionally is a spawn down here. It's mostly okay. And my frame's just dropping for a moment there. There we go. So, I want to be on the other side of this building. Now, I know down here it's normally quite safe. Initiate? Initiate? Missionary? What? Invisible missionary? What? I don't understand. Am I standing inside a missionary? What? Missionary for what? Oh, there's ghouls in there. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Shit. I've already been spotted. I don't know why I've constantly seen if I can pickpocket a missionary. Right, they're going away. Ah, there's an arrow here. It says go this way for something. It seems okay so far. There's no raiders hanging around. Oh, I have lost the missionary, whether he I don't know wherever he came from or went away to, I have no idea, but he is no longer threatening me. Trinity Tower signal lost, but whiskey bottles found. This guy died of being drunk or something, I'm guessing. Right, I don't want to go that way, that's Super Mutants over there. Anything on board the bus? Casual outfit? No. Right. So, we probably want to go that way. Is there any sign on the bus to say to go this way? No. Giant Super Mutant wall, however, was a bit of an indication not to carry on going that way. Oh. Something that doesn't like us around here. I'm guessing it's probably still the ghouls. Yeah, I reckon it is. Where's the dogs over there?
Nothing there now.
I just need to get over this way. So ignore the dogs. And go shit.
Time's up, asshole.
They're not actually going to let us in. Damn it, I need to be on the other side of this wall. Ah. I may have to go up and around. I can't really remember what way I need to... Oh, shit. No. Oh, fuck it, just take the shots. That one. Yep. You. Yep. And down.
I know you're here. I'll find you. This is bullshit.
Take the hide just because it's got leather on it. Pocketed board, leather left leg. I think it's better than what I've got at the moment. Yes, I just have a pocketed leather left leg. Gives me slightly better resistance. Okay, let's have that. Right, meat and hide. Let's leave the teeth. I don't need the teeth. Now, is it just over here? I can never remember the way in. The actual way to properly get into whatever it's called. Goodneighbour. So I may encounter stuff that could potentially kill me. There's a bank. I can't get over there. State Street.
What was that?
I'm not liking how much the brackets shuffle. I think I might just need to go over there. Maybe. Oh shit, Radstorm. I think this is only the second Radstorm I've actually had. Which isn't bad actually, considering some people have been absolutely inundated with Radstorms. Ah, Super Mutants, okay. this area, although it's underground, is not actually protected. Let's just switch on this Protectron while I'm here. Ode. No. It's not an ED ending on then. It's not show. It's not Khan. Item. No, but it's probably something in E. No, that's got too many. It's got too many.
I'm through.
There we go. Protectron absent or damaged. Activate units.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Protectron watcher. Go and do some watching. I hope you don't mind. Oh, apparently... Oh, that was probably the shortest rad storm in history. Nothing. Where's this lead? Haymarket Mall. Well, I'm not good enough to get through there. So I guess I'm going to have to go outside and hope that the super mutants don't get me. With a bit of luck, the Protectron here will help defend me if I get attacked.
Gonna be a good fight.
Okay, maybe not. Oh shit, ghouls! Yeah, that's, if you want to do that. And the last round missed. Well, the Protectron's dead, I reckon. Got Captain Flip Glider. I need to find a better way to get to Goodneighbour. The old corner bookstore. Ah, I think this is very close by. According to this, I just need to go around the corner here. What? Oh, oh, damn it, dog. Oh shit, yeah, it's just over there. But I don't want to have to go through a fight to get to them. Okay, that caught me by surprise. I'll be back once I've got to Goodneighbour. Right, I've made it. I made it all the way here. I took the same route I did original time. A little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. When I went on the wall, they were saying, "Oh yeah, you're really, really close." Literally, I was kind of the wall just like there. That's where I was before, and then get lost and got killed. So we have to go into Goodneighbour now. I was about to say going to go into Grey Garden, but we're not going into Grey Garden. We're not going to Grey Garden at all. Why would I be going to Grey Garden for? Yes, I'm not interested in you.
Hey, don't you to ignore me.
I'm ignoring you.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time. Yes.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Good to see you again, Nick.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, you'll be a new man.
Come on.
He's gonna stab me right yet.
It's me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Alright, I'm with Nick.
Say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here.
So apparently if you completely ignore that guy, he goes and gets stabbed anyway. You going in there, Nick? Excellent. I'm going in as well. Do. Alright, you got ahead of me there. I think he does. I think he just teleports ahead of you.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Yeah, I'm with him. Just gonna go downstairs. Always get lost around here. It's not actually that hard to find your way around, but I always somehow manage to get lost whenever I'm running around this place. Right, here we are. Back with Irma. Hello,
Dr.
Irma.
Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
I sure do.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is it still good?
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start
my
cackling
friends went
like
for
an
a bit
old
of a minute.
grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Just want to snap your Rob Code fund first, thank you.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Right. What do you mean a lock?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
What's gonna happen?
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Let's do
All
it then.
right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you
Right
on
here?
the other side.
Dunk. And I'm not allowed to look around.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
And I should be reappearing very shortly.
you hear
Inside. Yeah.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
There we go. Alright, here we go.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Let's follow this neural path. And we get here.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There
Nope.
appears
And so
to
we shall be moving
another
on.
intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Ah, there we are. Yeah, I'm not going to be clicking on any of the things to see them happening again. Just going to be rushing through. I mean, it doesn't really do much for you. It just kind of gives you a little bit. Oh, this is what I thought of this person. This is what I thought of that person. Just a little bit of background information on what's going on, and I don't really care.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in.
Golden Gate
Just
Bridge.
wait. In a
San
few
Francisco.
years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her.
Guessing this is probably the way
You don't
out.
need to worry
Let's
about
keep looking. I'll connect
Yeah.
you
Oh
to
yeah,
the
I'm
next
just allowed to
intact
skip.
memory.
Okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us?
I found another memory.
We wouldn't fuck with
Oh,
you.
literally, I don't actually need to wait for the memory to end. Oh, sweet. I have seen all these before. There's really nothing new in here. This is basically just telling you how Kellogg started, how he kind of fell
We seem
apart.
to be getting closer.
Life
Try this
ended
next
for
one.
him. He went to become a mercenary. Popped off. Managed to get recruited by Institute so he can continue doing work.
Mr. Kellogg,
Everyone
I'm
was
glad you're
dead.
taking warm up. One of these has
And
got to tell us
then
something.
finally
We're running out of brain here.
leading us on to
There's one that looks mostly
this point.
intact. Connecting now.
And there's Average Joe.
Vault
Ponytail
computers
and
are
all.
still working. That's good. Checking through
And
the logs. Hopefully it's all
that's my husband.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Ah, so there's another person there. We didn't actually meet him when we were here first time. There's just some other people. They all died.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Yeah, so I deliberately mucked around with his face to see what kind of result we'd have with Sean.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
And there we go.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So...
I don't
good
know.
news, I think.
He, I can't, can I go? Oh, I can go up here. There's nothing up here, but I can go up here. I'm not really sure.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
I don't think I've actually looked at this.
Stand next to me and hold.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I'd never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic. I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
Still.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure that is I mean, I think they just used the standard child asset and just given him red hair, really.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, well, I think that's just the TV, I think. There we are.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Whee!
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm bouncing. How do you think I feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Are you?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
Kellogg's life. Virgil.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I will find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Am I actually... Oh, I can actually take all that stuff as well. I'm not going to. But I can. Talk to Nick. Nick's upstairs. Where are you, Nick? You're here. You're here. How you doing, Nick?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2, huh? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Glowing sea?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I don't think Nick's going to be much use. I'm going to have to go it alone.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yeah, he's a good character and all, but he would get in the way of me trying to stealth it up.
Sounds
I
like
reckon.
Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Well, you're going there right now, I'd assume. Anyway, that'll do for now. I'm going to sit down on this couch here in my armor and jeans and say toodle pip. Next episode will probably be in 2 days time, because next one I've got coming out is going to be tomorrow, and that will be Total War Warhammer, or Warhammer Total War, depending on what way you want to say it. It's probably Total War Warhammer, but it flows better with Warhammer Total War. That's going to be tomorrow's video, and following that, then it'll be the next stage of Fallout 4 from here. I will most likely head back to Diamond City and pick up some bits and pieces. If I can find a rad suit here in Goodneighbour, then I will do so. I will take a nap here though. I've got I can pop into the hotel, pop down a bed and be fine. Yeah, so basically it's off to the Glowing Sea, and it's a long walk to get to the Glowing Sea, with quite potential nasty hazards. I mean, I've run into you know, the proper Mile Kings, whatever they're called down there. And then of course, well, that's just on the way to the Glowing Sea. When you actually reach the Glowing Sea, then you got death claws, rad scorpions, bloatflies, stingwings. I don't think you have any mole rats down there. You might have mole rats. I don't know. But yeah, you've got a lot of large irradiated beasties between you and Virgil. So yeah, until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and have a pleasant night.